Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching this presentation today on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. We leave our YouTube videos up at all times between both of our locations for our subscribers to watch our content. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website, letting you know that particular unit is no longer available. Also, check us out on Instagram. There we have vehicles such as this one we're going to present to you today. They're new arrivals. We post them there prior to doing these photo and video shoots. So if you're interested in a vehicle, you might be able to get a jump on another prospective buyer. There's also a link there to our gift shop where you can find Hankster's apparel, hats, t-shirts, banners, flags, all kinds of cool automotive related material. We ship that all over the United States, so check that out as well. Trade-ins. We get a lot of good trade-ins here at Hankster's. Everybody wants classic cars. We get a lot of car enthusiasts that have everything from Corvettes to Jeeps to jacked up pickup trucks, everything under the sun. So this one we took in on trade here. It is a 2014 Jeep Wrangler, black in color, 3.6 liter V6 motor. And obviously, being a 2014, you have all the bells and whistles such as power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning. Let's take a walk around this vehicle and show you what else this Jeep has. It is black, meaning black paint, black wheels, and black interior. The black on the front bumper, the center is painted, and then of course the both end units are the traditional Jeep plastic. Everything's in good shape up front. On the hood you have the flat black accent with the gloss black paint. Makes for a nice offset. All the paint on the hood is in pretty good condition. Paint on the front fender on the driver's side, other than your typical, you know, just smashing of the bugs and different road debris over time in the front. I mean, nothing's chipped or scratched there, but you know, you do have your typical wear and tear on the front there like you always do. But the overall paint quality on the driver's side front fender, both the fender flare and the fender itself are both good. Got your Wrangler Unlimited badging there on the front fender on the driver's side. Got your oversized Cooper radial tires on your Jeep, black Jeep wheels. Again, black. Black chrome mirrors, black collapsible mirrors is what I wanted to say, on the driver's side and the passenger side. Window glass on the front window is in really good shape. I do have a little chip out of the paint there where the bolt goes in there. Maybe somebody was tightening it and bumped it or something, but nonetheless it's there. 4x4 of course. Hinges are in good condition on the driver's side door. Driver's side door handle of course is plastic. That's in good shape. We are going to take a look into the interior now. Door panels in good condition. Armrest is in good condition. Door pulls in good shape. You know, it is a 2014, so on the driver's seat you have your typical, you know, wear and tear getting in and out. The flexing of the leather. However, no rips, no tears. The overall condition of the driver's seat's pretty good. You do have your, you know, pop-outs. The whole roof is, of course, removable. You have two panels on either side, driver and passenger, to come out by themselves. And then, of course, if you want to take the hard top off, you can remove the hard top as well. The steering wheel is in good shape. Dash pad's in good shape. 70,000 miles on this Jeep. The floor mats are your WeatherTech style, of course, that catch all of your, you know, liquid, rain, mud, dirt. So overall, in pretty good shape. We'll take a closer look at the interior when we're on the test drive. The hinges on the driver's side rear door are in good shape as well. You can see none of the paint's chipped off or bubbling up. That's a good thing. Rear windows are tinted all the way around, and all the window glass on the Jeep all the way around looks to be in good shape. course, you have your running board here, black plastic running board on the driver's side. Looking into the interior on the driver's side rear, again, the door panel's in good condition. Your rear seats are in good shape. Again, nothing's ripped, nothing's torn, no excessive wear. Paint on the driver's side rear, around, you know, the rear fender flare and the rear window glass, all in good condition as well. Full-size spare mounted on the back. The tires match, and of course the wheel matches. Everything's matching. Uh-oh, we're losing our plate here. So popping the rear here, looking into the rear of the vehicle. Again, you have that rugged floor liner there that for your rear compartment. Your Jeep roll bar. Illuminated dome lights there when you open up the rear hatch. Everything's illuminating. Carpeting underneath the rear liner there is in good condition. Speakers, one speaker here. 12-volt plug down there. Paint on the rear bumper there is in overall pretty good shape. Do have a trailer hitch set up there along with your tow hook. Of course, rear defrost in the rear window glass, rear wiper. Looks good. So far, so good. Passenger side of the vehicle, you know, the paint condition of the entire vehicle is pretty good. Other than the chip I showed you on the driver's side front, I don't see any other chips. There's no rock chips here on the fender flares. Everything's in pretty good shape there. All your paint around the rear window glass and around the rear door here on the passenger side. Again, check out the hinges on the Jeeps when you know, open the doors, remove the doors, whatever. They have a tendency to want to flake or blister or bubble there, and that's not the case on this particular model. It's in good shape. We'll take a look at the passenger side rear. Again, the door opening, the door panel itself on the rear door is in good shape. Cargo net there. Nothing's cracked, nothing's broken. None of the interior is ripped at all, neither the front seats or the rear seats. Some cup holders there in the floor. Again, the whole Jeep is lined with these you know, rugged floor mats so you don't get anything on the carpet. So the carpeting's in good shape in the Jeep. Take a look in the passenger side front door there, show you it's much the same. Again, the passenger side seat there, the bucket seat's in good shape. Your Jeep handle pull's in good condition. Glove compartment area is in good shape. Center console's in good shape. We'll take a look at that when we're on a test drive. I'll show you guys the interior. Again, your door hinges in good condition. Wrangler Unlimited on the passenger side front fender, just the same as it was on the driver's side. The fender flare's in good shape as well. Grill area is in pretty nice condition given the age of the unit. You can see it's not all chipped up, cracked up. It's in pretty good shape. Headlights are clear. Pretty good looking Jeep all the way around. Clean Carfax, by the way. We will be more than happy to provide that to you. We did take the Jeep here in on trade in Florida. Jeeps are popular down here. This was a Florida trade-in, so. We encourage you guys to come to our showroom and look at the vehicles in person. This Jeep we're presenting to you today is a little newer, so you know, we're not dealing with something out of the 60s or 70s. You know, we're dealing with the original motor, original drivetrain, original paint, things of that nature. However, normally we're dealing in classic cars, but any used car, you know, you kind of like to look at what you're buying in person. So we have this beautiful 25,000 square foot facility here in Daytona. All of our vehicles, including this 2014 Jeep, are housed inside. It is air conditioned, so we'd be more than happy to show you this particular unit or any other unit you might be interested in our inventory. We're more than happy to pull it outside for you, let you look at the paint real close in the sunshine. We have 2 racks here in Daytona. We can rack it for you, put it up in the air. You can check out what the undercarriage looks like, bottom of the oil pan, tranny pan, suspension components, undercarriage. We will let you drive it. You can see how it runs out, how it performs, how the transmission shifts, what kind of power the motor has, all that fun stuff that comes with buying a used vehicle. However, as many of these videos that we do and photo shoots that we do and presentations that we do, still the majority of our business is done sight unseen. We've been doing it for many years, over 20 years. We do it unit after unit, month after month, year after year. So we've been very successful at it. So if you don't have time to make it to Daytona, or maybe just don't feel like getting on a plane or getting in a car, that's okay too. We will ship it to you. You know, we can do bank wire transfer, cashier's check. We offer financing too. So it's very easy to get a car done, a lot easier than you think. The whole process is a lot quicker. In fact, most people are surprised on how quick the process actually is and how fast from start to finish, from the time we take that initial phone call to the time the vehicle's sitting in your driveway, how fast sometimes it happens. It happens a lot faster than you might think. Take this 2014 Jeep around the building. We will throw it in the air and check out the undercarriage real quick, and then shortly after that, we'll take it on a little drive. Underneath our 2014 Jeep Wrangler, due to height issues and constraints, we are going to just do a simple undercarriage presentation here. Without me in the photos or in the picture, in the video, I guess you could say. This is a Southern vehicle, so all of the undercarriage components look good. Your front suspension components, both the oil and the tranny pan are nice and dry. Take a look at the frame rails on the vehicle. The driver and passenger side are both in excellent shape, as you would expect for a vehicle, you know, that's a 2014 and hasn't been messed with. There's no rust on the vehicle whatsoever. Again, this is a Southern vehicle, so it's spent its life here in Florida, so it's nice and solid. The undercarriage, all of your you know, brake components, lines, suspension components, everything's in nice shape. By the way, plenty of tread on the tires. You know, your tires are in good condition, not even close to the wear bars. You do see your Pentastar here on the exhaust pipe, telling you that it is the original factory exhaust. I mentioned earlier in the showroom presentation that you do have the ability, you have a tow receiver here. If you wanted to tow something, you know, a small jet ski or small boat or something like that, you could do that. All the frame rails on the, continuing all the way back on the vehicle on the driver's side and passenger side are all in good shape. No holes or rust or rot or anything in the exhaust system itself. If you are a cash buyer, we do accept cash. If you're coming to bring, you know, if you're coming in person, you could physically bring us cash. We also accept certified bank check, and the most common method of payment is bank wire transfer. We typically have that same business day as long as it's done before 2 p.m. If you're financing this vehicle, the collector car lenders we work with will not finance this vehicle. It's too new. We do have Lightstream as an option. Many of our buyers have used Lightstream for different purchases such as this one. They usually provide a fast approval and quick payment to you so that you can pay us, or you can certainly use your own bank or credit union. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we do put it through a pre-delivery inspection process. Just make sure the air pressure in the tires is good, lug nuts are torqued, all the fluids have been changed, so on and so forth. Once it is ready to go, we either call for a carrier to pick it up, or we call and let you know that it's ready so you can come get it yourself and drive it home or trailer it home, whichever might be the case. Let's set this 2014 Jeep down on the ground, take it out in the Florida sunshine, and we'll show you how it runs out. It runs and drives fantastic, as I'm sure you might expect, but we'll show you here just in a minute. Inside our 2014 Jeep, let's run through this real quick. It's a newer vehicle, so common things we show you on classic cars, you know, everything works. So door locks, power, horn, wipers, turn signals, driver and passenger both, RPM. Told you 70,000 miles on this vehicle. Fuel gauge is working. We did fill it up. 64 degrees outside. No our temp here in Daytona right now. Cold today. Power windows, I'm not going to go through all of them, but they all work. Your power window switch is right here in the center. Radio, of course. We actually have the heat on because it's cold today in Daytona. But heat and AC both work. Power mirrors work. Heated seats if you need them. Hazards. Little adapter there for your charging purposes. 4x4 works. Of course, your shifter, center console, cup holders, e-brake, all the normal stuff. We'll take it on a little test drive here and we'll show you how it runs. Okay, we're driving down the road in our 2014 Jeep, and of course the speedometer is functioning. 40 miles per hour. We have a great response in the steering wheel. And when you let go of the wheel, the vehicle tracks nice and straight. Nice quiet ride for the oversized tires. Rides nice and smooth as well. No tire vibration, no brake pulsation, none of that stuff going on. Nice quiet ride here in the interior of the Jeep. This thing has a super sweet look to it with the black wheels. Look, you even have black accent rings there around your vents. This is all blacked out, and it's a good looking vehicle for sure. Here we are braking. No pulsation in the steering wheel and the front rotors. Just running it through the gears here. We'll get it up to a little bit of speed. Shifts perfectly. 50 miles an hour. There's no hands on the wheel at 50. By the way, no check engine lights on, no tire pressure lights on, no transmission lights on. Temp's right where it should be. Very nice Jeep. Again, I stated earlier, Jeeps are extremely popular in Daytona. You know, this one definitely won't last long in our showroom. It's low miles, well cared for. Everything's working, no lights, nice paint. Again, the interior's been protected with the floor mats, so the carpeting's in good condition. No tears in the seats or in the interior. Clean Carfax. Very well cared for, very nice looking, very sharp. A lot of eyeball, a lot of character, a lot going for it. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach if you're interested in this 2014 Jeep Wrangler. Hangsters.com is our website. It's where we're going to post all the photos we took of this particular Jeep today, along with this video presentation we are doing for you right now. So at full retail price, normally our vehicles include shipping and a warranty. This one is not. Unfortunately, when we include that with newer vehicles, it puts us out of the price range or makes it look like we're asking too much money for the vehicle, because when you see this vehicle advertised on, let's say, Car Gurus or Auto Trader or, you know, one of the advertising publications there are nowadays, it's going to look as if we're too high, because it's not going to mention on those websites that we include shipping, and it's not going to mention that we include warranty, because other dealerships are not doing that. So if you need this Jeep shipped, it's no problem. We can arrange it for you. If you're not going to drive it home from Daytona, if you're not going to pick it up here in Central Florida, maybe you're buying it, maybe you live in PA or Ohio or Michigan, we can certainly make shipping arrangements for you. That's not a problem. You'll just pay the driver when they show up with the vehicle. Of course, as I already mentioned, you can drive it home yourself. That's not a problem. You know, we're located here in Daytona. Maybe you want to fly in, make it a 2 or 3 day trip and then drive it home. That's okay as well. The price of the vehicle is somewhat negotiable. So, you know, we do leave a little bit of negotiating room. So if you want to call and ask us about that, or there's a make an offer tab on our website where you can make an offer. There's also a texting tab where you can send a text message inquiry. You can email us, obviously, and then I did provide you the phone number so that you could call. I do have a feeling this Jeep will not only field a lot of phone calls and inquiries, but will also go relatively quickly. So please do not hesitate to contact us. Again, we are Hankster's Hot Rods. We are located in Daytona Beach, Florida. And you can find all of our contact details and different methods to contact us through our website, which is hanksters.com. We'd love to earn your business. We'd love to earn you as a customer, so please check us out today.